You should also invest in the kind of the things that you do, because this is what is bringing you food on the table and it's helping you to do some of those things. Even if it's not your main hustle, it is part of the hustle. So yes, so it's good to give feedback, but again, it's all up to you if you want to take it or if you want to be condescending. That doesn't matter. So Hi my people, this is Keep It Simple with Benji. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is where we keep up with travel vloggers. This is where we review some of the content that they share with us. And this is where we give feedback of some of the expectations that we've been expecting from the content that they have given us. I mean, we are their fans. They have made us to subscribe to their content so that we can enjoy watching. And so there isn't anything like living without having a two-way traffic communication and also without having feedback. So here is where we do review. We give feedback in a very polite manner. We don't do insults here. Let me just say like Carol. We don't do insults here. But anyway, welcome to this episode. So in this episode, we're going to look at very important things that we've been talking about. And some of these things we've been talking about is research and again, the kind of quality of the content that you're putting out there. Now, with time and with growth, we expect that, well, we love your content. And we loved your content when you're starting from down there. And when you're starting from fresh, when everything was raw and unfiltered. And so with time, I think you need to learn and also to kind of grow within your channel. And so give more high quality thing. And at the same time, because again, you need to invest in your work. This is where you are eating. You need to invest back on that. So I sometimes I feel bad when you talk about quality and people feel like, no, you love my content. You become condescending, and especially the people who are very condescending when you tell them about quality, that they need to grow and change. But again, you too, if at all you are building, if at all you're buying properties, if at all you're investing, you should also invest in the kind of the things that you do, because this is what is bringing you food on the table and it's helping you to do some of those things. Even if it's not your main hustle, it is part of the hustle. So yes, so it's good to give feedback, but again, it's all up to you if you want to take it or if you want to be condescending. That doesn't matter. So anyway, so in this episode, we are looking at two content creators that has been giving us amazing content, and we are looking at Doinyo. Doinyo, we know he is a Frenchman, and he has been doing content creation, moving from one country to another by a motorcycle. It's amazing, right? The other time we talked of Liv Kenya, who has been driving around East Africa, and now she's also on the plan to drive all the way to South Africa, right? Anyway, but now this is another prince of road trips, that he drives a motorcycle, or he rides a motorcycle, I don't care. But I mean, it's amazing content, and he is currently in Rwanda. That is according to the content. I don't know that he's still in Rwanda, but that's according to the content that he has been showing us. Maybe he has already left there. But again, the content is amazing. In the episodes before this, I've been talking about research of what you're going to give. Research of what you're going to showcase. So in this case, if you have watched Doinyo's episode on Lake Kivu, personally I would say it's a well-researched content. The point that he went even to showcase some of the information that is there. I know most of the travel bloggers, you don't have time to keep up with news, you don't have time to keep up with politics. But it's very important for you, because again, it also gives you some of the snippets of some of the things that you need to understand about an area that you're going to showcase. So for the content of Lake Kivu, I mean, I know most people don't understand that it is a danger. It's it's a lake that
there are many things
I think it's under
about it.
the volcano or something, and so there is a lot of methane gas, you know, and a lot of gas that is underground the lake, which is danger to human. I mean, I know there are people who don't understand that, but this is something that Ludolu really brought it out so clearly, and he made a very good content concerning it, as he was also exploring Lake Kivu. This is amazing content. This is fantastic. It's something that you can explain and you can show people. He showed us the hot springs, not as the hot springs that you expect in a place like Uganda, because there are hot springs in Uganda. If you look at Live Kenya's content, not the hot springs like you expect in Bogoria in Kenya, but again, you could see the kind of hot springs that they were talking about. It's a very amazing content. You know, that soil itself, there is a way they do massage with that soil. They massage people in. I mean, it's amazing content. This is what we've been talking about, research. Not just a matter of seeing the road or seeing the forest. I mean, we need to understand what is there, because again, we do not just want yes, we don't, I mean, we relate with everything. We relate with what we see, and we relate with the information that you also done the research about. Steve Nduku. Steve Nduku is someone who does, who travels and again does properties. I mean, Steve Nduku is someone who gives good quality. No matter how fast he grows, no matter how slow he grows, he gives quality. I mean, have you looked at his content? The one that they are going hiking. Let me just show you a snippet of it. It's here.
Eggs.
Now we know we are getting close.
Can't wait to see what the actual stuff over there is. So let's keep going. Even though we're late, but at least we arrived, you know.
What you see here is the volcanic ash, all this white. And we are walking through.
Please, if you have, I mean, you can just go to his page and his YouTube channel and check. I know he is a filmmaker, and so he makes a very nice stuff in documentary style, but it's someone who gives content. He inspired African Tigress. And even African Tigress had to cut short some of the journey that she had made, because she felt like, I really need to invest on my content. I need to invest on my quality. I need to grow. I mean, and we can see that quality has changed. It's for African Tigress, it's a mixture of authentic thing and a well-edited thing, and not only editing, but it's also about showcasing, I mean, having a very clear vision camera and so on and so forth. I mean, that is amazing work. That's a good inspiration. And that is where we come down and even ask ourselves, even as content creators, reactors, or any other person, who inspires you? Where do you learn? I mean, so this is something that I've been shouting and saying. Please, travel vloggers, can you do your research well? Can you share with us some of these things? Let us not just see you walking around. What is that? What are you showing you? Walk around. Just the road. Please talk. Talk and say something. Talk and tell us, I'm showcasing this because of 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need to understand, and we need to have quality. We need to see change, and also we need to see growth. I've not grown. I'm not fighting. I'm not saying I've grown. No. But these are some of the expectations that we need to see. I mean, I cannot be able to type everything on the comment section, but I'm growing. I'm also learning some of these things. And I'm also giving feedback on the same thing. So we need to see better research and good growth when it comes to invest in your content creation material. Invest in everything. I mean, invest in your editing. Invest, please. Anyway, let's look at another episode and another content creator and another travel vlogger. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel, and also share this video, and also maybe we can discuss and give feedback on some of these things that we expect from travel vloggers. Thank you for watching Keep It Simple with Benji. This is Keeping Up with Travel Vloggers. There's a home for each and every person and every travel vlogger. Feel welcome in this home of ours. Bye.